What is up, everyone? This is Double O Face coming at you with a little bit of gameplay from Modern Warfare 3. I'm sniping with the MSR on Village, playing Killed Firm, and I end up going 36-11 in this game. And I'm actually going to tell you guys a little bit about how I snipe and how I like to do things on Village. First off, you saw that opening round. Boom, get the first blood every time. Actually, I think on this game, or at least some of them, I like to say, hey guys, I'm going to get first blood. But basically how this kind of sets up is I'm starting to hang back, because if you notice on the minimap, which I look at that a lot and figure out where my teammates are and decide where I should go to snipe. So I know they're all coming from this side, because the way that the teammates are going that way, they're not running into anyone. So I'm hoping they can come to the side and kind of clear them out, give me an opportunity, so I kind of hang back, and it seems to work out for me. One of my teammates got killed over here, so I know they're somewhere around here. Pop this guy real quick. Didn't get that kill, got him, and then, oh, thank God for noobs. No scope miss, knife miss, and then I pull out my dual wield P9, whatever those are. Pull dual wield those because I was going for the 25 kills for the daily challenge, but Newbie McGee dies, and I keep trying to beast. So I move up to this truck, which when it's not exploded like that, it's very dangerous to be around, but it gives you some pretty nice cover, and unless they're shooting grenades or rocket launches at it or anything like that, and normally you can get a bit of an advantage or notice before it explodes. But I see them coming down from here, take out the 2, almost get that 3, just barely miss, get a hit marker, and then I get taken out from behind of a guy backing out there. I think he was using the ACR silence. Not much I can do against that. It's a pretty beastly gun. Throw my decoy out, do what I do, and I know that I'm over here, so I hang back. Completely missed that shot. Don't know what I was thinking, but I catch him on the second one. And this place is really nice to kind of hang back and try to recontrol this position, because the way the minimap is, you really got to look at that of where your teammates are. You may not be able to predict spawn points, but you can at least predict where they're kind of congregating, at least where they're at and where they're not at. Because unless you have really bad teammates, they're not where your teammates are. So hopefully you have good teammates. I think I was playing with Penguin this game. Maybe not. Maybe I wasn't. I can't really remember, because this was recorded in theater mode, so some of the shots will seem a bit off. But, I hang back. Not much I can say about that. It's a little bit of kind of camping, but I just want to make sure, I can get those kills. I can do more for my team, trying to get the kills and not dying. That's the big thing, is you don't want to just be dying over and over and over, trying to get that awesome clip. I hang back, and this car and these barrels and everything is such a high traffic area right through this area that I'm looking. Hanging back can get you quite a bit of kills. Now, a lot of people don't really know, you can see over that truck into the little walkway that comes down there. You can't see the brick wall that people tend to hide behind. Don't know how I didn't kill that guy. I got the good shot off. What are you going to do? You can't get them all. So switch this over to here. So I decided to jump up onto New Pride Rock, kind of seeing where my teammates are. I can see that one just died over there, so I know they're kind of in this area. Throw my stun down there. Get a hit marker, and I get the assist, so I know he's dead. Don't have to worry about him. I think he was the only one over there. Pop that guy real quick. Keep looking around. I'm pretty sure that they're over there. I throw my stun just to make sure, and I get the hit marker, and I don't see anyone coming from there, so I jump down and see what I can do. Missed that scope. I didn't go for that other guy. I saw the other guy coming back, and he was the only one looking for me. So luckily, I took out the right guy, and that's the good thing, is you have to choose the right one to shoot. Normally the one looking at you is the one that's going to kill you. And right here I'm letting my health heal up, because if you're going into quickscope or do something like that, you don't want to have any amount of damage on you, because you want to take as many hits as you can to get that shot off. That's very important, because if you die right away, you're never going to get the shot off, so you need to let your health be all the way up. Now the other side of this truck, again, is very dangerous, but it can get you a lot of shots off that side, but you have to cover 2 areas, which is hard. I bust out my sentry. I'm going to go turn it on. Gets destroyed right away. Hang back to see, maybe, I think he's dead, but I didn't really pay attention, and he was actually behind me the whole time. Or maybe he wasn't, never mind. So I take out that guy. So I guess it wasn't that hard. And see how you can take out the people coming through here. It's pretty easy to get away from grenades, the way it kind of dips in on the other side of that. Take him out pretty easily. See this guy, just barely miss it, but that's a good place to kind of keep them in that area. It's kind of like a spawn trap that you can get, because they're normally going to come through those 2 areas, and especially if you have another teammate covering your butt on one of those sides, you can get a lot of kills and do a lot of damage there. Get another hit marker there, and take out that guy. I think I got the assist for the other one. It's like 120, so get more hit markers, you know, flashes and everything, throw them, especially if you're using Quick Draw Pro. Now, what are you going to do with FMGs? With Quick Draw Pro, you throw those so quickly, gotta use them, because not only are you going to flash them or concuss them, I prefer flash so they can't, you know, try to get on target. Take him out just because he pissed me off, but then I got stunned. What are you going to do? Yeah, Quick Draw Pro, just keep throwing, because you know, eventually, you know, those will really pay off, to, if not to stun them, but at least let you know, like, this person is over here. If you don't want to use sleight of hand like I do, you can use recon, and boom, they get painted on the minimap, which can be very helpful. I'm not really a big fan of it. You know, you can do, got another hit marker. You can kind of see through that if you look very carefully. Not a viewpoint that I would suggest very much for anyone, but it is an option. Now here I see, you know, my teammates getting killed, take out one guy, and I get the second kill, and I know it's time to move because, you know, those shots show up on the minimap, and I was doing the right thing because that guy was looking right towards me, and I missed that first shot, but I got him in the second one. Now this guy, he's looking back where I was just shooting. So moving around, you know, within the same position is very helpful. He tries to come around the well. I shoot him in a double-O face. Now this right here is a little bit confusing. I see the stealth bomber using colorblind assist, what am I going to say? But I'm really far away from it, and it still takes me out. I mean, the radius on that thing is a lot huger, a lot bigger than I thought. So anyway, I'm going to try to go back over there. I throw my decoy, you know, just to kind of keep it in the spawn. I'm pretty good at psyching people out and making them get it by where I put it. And some people are just stupid, so what are you going to do? Run back over here. Because you know, you can kind of get a good view over here, and I think, yeah, there's a guy right over me. I'm like, oh hey, look, I can see you. I get shot, but I didn't see that guy. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? So back on this one, I like to go up onto those rocks. I don't like to really camp there. It's not a very good vantage point. You kind of get a little bit of a view, but not much to make it really any sort of an advantage. I prefer the other side of this truck right here. Well, I guess this side of the truck. Coming down here, you get actually a pretty good line of sight coming down that area, and you can sneak up over here. I think it's a good way to go. Never go through that middle area where I just went. When you're running from the truck, you're gonna get spotted every single time. Go around the other way. It's kind of the best thing to do. That's like my suggestions. So I go back over here. You know, I know that guy's over there, so I just take him out real quick. I'm assuming he's one of the only ones over there, but with the way the minimap is, it's hard to tell if they're on the other side or if they're right in front of me. So I throw the stun, I get a hit marker, and I bust that out. I should have stayed prone, and I might have been able to take that guy out. I thought my sentry gun was done, and then I'm like, oh hey, it's still there. Yeah, might as well use it. And too bad for Trolly McTroll with his double FMGs. He gets busted up. Now, I never really used the remote sentry, and I didn't get like 3-4 kills off of this, but it was for a daily challenge, and it actually works pretty well. It's really hard to control, but if you get it in the right area, you can get triple feeds, double feeds, you just get some kills. It's kind of a troll thing. I think it's kind of entertaining. What are you gonna do? So I get shot from over here, so I'm like, oh no, what's gonna happen? Nah, no biggie, double a face. Can handle that. That's the big ones. I like to get close up behind those trees. I don't like to get shot from behind, so getting close farther up, it makes you more exposed from the other direction, but you're more likely to get taken out from the back area if you're exposed than from someone looking over there. That's just my experience. I'd rather take my chances with the people over by those trucks that can see up onto Pride Rock from the front than people coming from behind me, because I'll get taken out every single time. This is just, I didn't have a chance to shoot. What am I going to do? I was kind of looking the wrong direction. I should have been paying more attention to that, especially where I was going. You know, hindsight's 20/20. But I figured he was coming back across the bridge, and I managed to snag him real quick. So let's hop up here. Kind of show what's going on. Kind of taking this position. Oh, people never expect the jump shot. It can be very effective. Use that jump shot. You kind of aim down, jump, and you'll hold your breath with marksman if you want. If not, I mean, you still have it. I throw that decoy just to get the points. I don't expect anything from it, but you never know. Some noobsh might do it. Gotta get my handguns awards, so bust them out. I prefer the Kimbo Desert Eagles. My Deagles. I love my Deagles. Take out that guy, you know, pretty standard. There's always two. Always two. Gotta be careful of that, you know. Don't always run to those tags just cause. I make that mistake a lot where I see tags and I'm like, oh, I'm like a bull instead of seeing red. Well, I guess if I see red, because I'm like, oh, red tag. But I just run straight forward and don't really think about it. Bad shot on that guy. Make it up with taking out that guy. Luckily, someone stunned him or blinded him for me. I see the Juggernaut. I'm like, not too much we can do about that. But end of the game. And that's how you go 36 and 11 sniping on Village with the MSR and getting 2 assists. Hope you guys enjoyed that analysis. If you want any more information or any more tips on how I like to snipe on certain maps, let me know. This is Double Face signing out saying good night and good fight. If you guys like this, make sure to let me know and I'll do more analyses of my gameplay. Alright guys, have a good night. Bye.